I want to sing for you guys today, okay? I'm dedicating this song to all of the ZMB Talks subscribers. It's about to be a good night.
You just rap.
Namu did the chair, right? What's wrong?
Okay,
I think I'm serious, but don't put it.
Hey, wait.
Why not? I'm serious, you guys. Welcome to ZMB Talks. Of course, I'm your girl Ndine, and my guest today is basically the first comedian we're having on this show. Amazitana Ndine Emma. Welcome to ZMB Talks.
Thank you very much for having me. Thank you very much.
This guy stopped me.
Yeah, I'm going back, I'm not jealous of that.
Well, otherwise, Beautiful Night by Mikey 2 and AK is a beautiful song. But hey, Emma, I'll punch you in. Culture there.
Yeah, we're cultured.
Oh, ni yako ni.
Oh, siyanga never guy che.
Oh, so wanakushita kwa indozo wanakupasa chat.
Nwantu wanga che ni wajeche wako acha. Anaweza bakamba nenda paka interview much bob very paka shit was the boy. Yeah, that's how it is.
How's it going?
Yeah, it's going great. It's going great. More than expected, but it's going great. Yeah.
Ndine Emma.
Ndine Emma.
Like in the beginning, was it the name that was in mind?
No.
Or it just came from Ndine Emma? My phone goes.
Ndine Emma is the name of the page, not my name.
I know your name is Emmanuel, right?
Yeah,
but I'm saying the same. Like when people want to refer to you as, they don't say Emmanuel.
Yeah,
they say Ndine Emma,
and it's weird because it sounds like you're introducing yourself.
Yeah. So now, why did you come up with the same Ndine Emma?
Ndine Emma, I didn't come up with that name. I was just introducing myself to the one on the other side. So Ndine Emma, yeah, and then people started enjoying the name. Ndine Emma. So to make it easier for them when they are searching for me,
was it a strategy coming in on my phone calls,
no, not really. It's just that the first video, the people liked it, and then they were like, "Boy, tumilako bashan, tumilako." So then it became like a trademark.
Okay.
I just have to call people. Yeah.
Okay. How can you define like comedy? What is comedy?
Comedy. To me, I don't even know, man. I just love comedy. I don't know what it is because I wasn't a comedian. It just happened by accident. Ni to mara isto boto aenda maize. Mara iti aenda so bali mbera ule spaja na bwana ashache phone na shapona ka camera kai. Na bwana mbopanga bacheke kaje tinishintumira muntu. So it happened by accident, but it so happened that it made people laugh.
And you enjoyed it.
Yeah, so I just enjoyed it. But it's all
So no one introduced you to comedy at any point in your life. But I want to be a comedian.
Maybe from the comedians I've watched, I would say, yeah.
Who do you watch?
In terms of international or
Local. Let's keep it local and international.
I obviously Trevor Noah, Russell Peters, and Zambia. It's that the stand-up comedians in Zambia are not known. Because most of the comedians we know are on Facebook, on social media, but when you attend the shows, or stand-up comedy, I watched a guy named, he's actually my namesake, Emma. Yeah, Emma in Bush, Vikacha International. There are a lot of stand-up comedians in Zambia, so I just learned of them when I watched them. But before, I just used to look up to these, most of these social media.
Why do you think we don't know them? Is it that
they don't support stand-up comedy as much. But inafika kwa time ya bwino chifukwa na pesa monga vintu viko munsha pamanje bantu babwira kuma show, but it's that the stand-up comedians, they are not really on social media that much.
Okay.
Yeah, so unless ngasoma gula tickets ungabazi.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Nice, interesting. How old are you, man? Like you you're so talented. When I saw you, I'm like, wait. The first one I watched was your face, Jonathan. I think you were talking about DJ. I think that's when I started paying attention.
Yeah.
You called in.
The first video you watched was the customer care because I saw it on Power TV, I think.
Was it?
Yeah, you showed it on.
No, I watched that one after the DJ one. Then I went back to your page. Then I said stop following you. Say, oh, okay, this guy. That's when I watched the other one. So which one was the first one?
The first one I was calling the customer care.
Oh.
Customer care.
Kabokapita.
Yeah, kabakapita she by accident she mwezi. Kabakapita natumira ko che guy she amine tumaseka che munguru ya. Boy, tambako ka video was the boy. And then the guy shared it. I'm not the one who shared it. I was sharing it because in enzo yo paka mangakone mo bagaya tunambo panga po chetu ma video. Because you know when ukachoka kwa high school kai banza kwaenda ku university shanu. Lero ambo panga po chetu ma video.
So you just completed that
last year, yeah.
You just completed last year?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So now it's like you're finding yourself.
It's like a cheat man.
Which school you at?
Livala Secondary.
But tumaliza no tunapita.
Tunapita she but tunapita mani tunapita she ako dinje.
Tunapita.
Tunapita munga pale voyanga tunapita tuja.
Should we expect something ka video body my results? Kopita.
Wewe pa my result tu. Magai wangambo kuponyera hapo mwezi so toma result zatuponya moche tauro mzama kama kucheba vina.
I feel you're one of the people that have been blessed to, like you said, Showtime. Others have been pushing, man.
Exactly.
Like you said, we don't know some people.
Yeah, you do.
Stand-up comedians. And I feel like that's grace, if you ask me.
It is.
Now, how are you going to sustain yourself in this industry? How are you going to...
That's why I was afraid of joining it in the first place. You know, because as I said, it happened by accident, so I didn't know how to maintain it. Pana pa bondo on setting and manje mosima sekesa mzapitiriza bwanji, you know. And it so happened that first chepa javishitika na bozi wako bantu, you know, and I involved myself with other comedians as well. So mwamina mwenda enda munguku ina moyo gat mwezi. So I started learning new things, you know, and I was taught on how to analyze things in a comedy way. So pan paper nakapenda vivyo sekesa but inside yakirira chimo.
Understand? Ni just sometimes.
I'm glad. Yeah, so that's how it is. But I've joined the Comedians Association of Zambia. So I'm doing a lot of stand-up shows now. Yeah, so probably by next year I'll have my own show.
Okay, before we get to that, you're from Material. And Material is known to be like one of the most dubious areas. How do you manage to just stay away? Stay away.
No, I mean, Kai, you know, there are different people there. But foot wewe maziba kuona ndiba mmvezana na bwino wewe aje kushiringa na wewe but it's up to you if you join them or not kai foot ungachiringa chena wewe lokala ungachiringa chena wewe akuza abo yapa nendo bapo cheka jira wazi shimka ponjera kama mzapitira cheo kusoma gwira kumwezi. So that's how it is, but ukakonga ndipo uzangala kawala kangacho kubondi wa mchako cha advice kai ni mbose mood kai funa wagawa wakazipisha na wewe ndio mwelidi che, but otherwise you just have to protect yourself and know where you stand.
You shared the same stage with kansiime. How was it?
Yo, I never knew it would happen so fast. Mwazi because inaanza cha I think apita mochako tuma video hapa tuzamba tuma views tuzamba kwa I didn't know I would be performing live on stage. Because the kansiime show was the second show.
Oh, which one was the first one?
The first one was in Ndola. So inakusa kangabo perform up. Yeah, so the first one was in Ndola and njenje mapaja but nacha according jeba seka. That's what got me to Kitwe.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, na kwa hivyo Kitwe kuja I found triple the people that were in Ndola in attendance there. Zula che bantu na kwa hivyo cha futa ndio mwache futu bo cha futi kuno mwezi. So yeah, I've just been blessed that I got in at a point where my shows were konkana vija. Yeah, and that has cemented my name, or I could say it's cementing.
I saw a short clip nishwa kamba chizungu. You move on the side. Okay, stand-up comedy is it's hard.
Yeah, it is.
So we applaud you guys, man.
Yeah, because yapa phone mo did ningachaka video ngasikana wame nzaka delete. But pa stage sunga delete.
True.
A lot of mambo ponya hapo vaga sekesheka hili. Sekesheka.
Unachaka bwanchi kukitwe. What type of thing?
Unaweza tari but nimpase ngoni ka clip. So nachaka Zambian journalist versus, sorry, you're a journalist? You're a journalist. No, Zambian news reporters. Let's say Zambian news reporters versus BBC news reporters. of BBC as I am. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. As you can see, I'm sitting here in IBEX, and I can confirm that this is a setting for the talks between the president of Zambia, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, and the president of Zimbabwe. And these talks are for the war that's been going on between these two countries for the past 4 days now. Livelihood has been destroyed. People are being forced to migrate this vicinity of Matera, and they're moving to safer zones that are being protected by the United Nations. We're not BBC here. You know I'm Zambia, man. The president of the Republic of Zambia, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, and his counterpart, the president of Zimbabwe, have met at the Heroes Stadium. Mr. Hichilema and his counterpart are here to discuss issues affecting the war.
Oh, wow. Wait.
Emmanuel Piri, Lusaka. Yeah, so
Stop. I don't know why it's funny. I've heard it before. I saw it, but I don't know why it's funny in person. I will have to buy your tickets. But I'm sure this interview is going to be out after Peter's show. You need your own show. I want snap. There's this other one that made me laugh. I'm driving.
Yeah, I'll call you later. Right now I'm driving. Yeah.
How did that happen, man?
Yo, that one was also an accident because I noticed I was in a car, right? I'm getting my license, so we're having these driving lessons.
Yeah.
So it actually happened. And then the person that called me is actually here. So by the end, Bob and 2 meters, so boss, I'll call you back. I'm driving. And then my instructor, Bob, I say, so and then me, I take compliments very seriously. So in all apacheni kabwana nkana bwana mboimba poka nyimbo bwa kambatia. Ka voice ka ukambeka bwe. My tenda ku studio. Nchitaenda record ndemo siri. So yeah, so after I say kamkamba njenjebera ndiye na idea me. And then ndiye anagwira na phone wewe uchenje. I ambeka video pia hapa. And then I made the video, and then surprisingly now I'm known by that video as if it was the first one. But once I got I'm driving.
You see, but then there were like other videos.
Yeah, there were other videos. So it overshadowed all the videos. So
I don't think it's overshadowing the videos. Do you know what's happening?
Yeah.
I feel the same thing that happened to me. I saw Ijaina go first. Then Ablondona Yona Tumina Bating, call center. So what's happening is people are going back to your old videos.
Oh, yeah.
So now it's going to, like, your old videos are also going to have like more views.
Yeah, exactly. That's what's happening.
So what are your parents saying now?
The funny thing is that when you're starting comedy, comedy is different from any other maybe professions or arts, I would say, because comedy, before you make it, ni munguru. Unchucha munguru. When you make it, it becomes comedy now. When people know you're yeah. So ngawenda kushow sharing stage na kansiime ndio comedian. Because when I first started, when wapa bond, they didn't say anything. But you could see at wachama setting. Because they were choka but I'm ndo panga tuma video. So guys, I'm kazira chara. Ndo panga tuma video. Ndo panga tuma video to. Yeah. But then when we started now, touring, you're like, oh, mind gunchito man.
Oh, mind panga man nchito.
Yeah.
Nice.
But now they're supporting it now.
Are they watching the videos?
Wapatu bena mafoni ajako watu wangatambeko ka video but nima watamzaje mafoni yanga chezo. But they do. Yeah, they do. I'm just joking.
I know. Okay. So like what's next for you, man? What's besides the stand-up comedy show? What are you trying to go back to school, or maybe this is just like a new journey you want to take?
No, I'm supposed to go back to school. Just in case mwalimu anaisikai.
If you wise watch most utilize.
But yeah, so comedy I check up in 3 months. Nice. But before that we had years behind us where we had other dreams. Sure. So kapena by next year tinga boyeko school kachai coach something.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the plan.
What do you want to study?
Journalism.
Botinga manchito. Waona vambo chita. Anachizungu chicha. Bruv. Could be comedy school, guys. Don't you guys know about comedy school?
So I think I PhD in comedy, then might kind of journalism.
Dope. But I'm just joking. All the best, man.
Yeah, thank you.
And what are your friends, like the people you're with in school, saying? Is everything still the same around you? Because I feel like in Zambia, once you make it on Facebook, then that's it.
Yeah. The thing is, you don't when your dreams come true, you have to start having new ones, you know. So all of the ones in my class. When kona ka idea tenze ma comedian because when we were learning about aponya poche sharira mclass washawereketa, so and then they compliment you like we can catch a comedian wezi. Yeah, so they're very proud, especially those I was very close with. And then kuliba jawena ngwa kwati mnzoona anachipanga mkomboka pale ndio ma poster maningi baja okutaginga na maningi this is my friend shansha but bajaze mclass abachena mwezi bajera chatinale manaye muntu.
What's like one of your worst fears?
Worst fears.
More industry when I'm in the comedy world, you know, you're starting of doing your own shows now.
Yeah. My worst fear is going silent, like others have. There have been people before us, and then now we don't know where they are. You know, that's my worst fear. That's why wherever I am, I'm always thinking of ideas. You know, so when I go home, just to stay relevant, because the Facebook page for me is just for the image now, so that people know that Ndine Emma. But I'm going all out on stand-up comedy. But just in case, so they just have to watch some of the videos. So my worst fear is just going silent, you know, being irrelevant.
Some of your favorite comedians or stand-up comedians in Zambia?
In Zambia. Vaima, you guys need to watch Vaima. So I'm gonna my ticket a guy around 200. Mama, what's up? Check us, check.
Aye, that was for real, man. Hey. It's nice to laugh, not only drink.
Much up check us. Mafaka kona hunters, so. Because they're funny people in Zambia. They're funny comedians. I have a zone of international. It starts from home.
I've seen lately you've been hanging out with when you know, like you said, your fellow comedians. I dislike Ken Dombo. Before we started paying attention to you, did you try to at least reach out to anyone?
You know, mo.
When I saw,
yeah. You know, mo, easy. So, yo, it's true though. It happens. But when I also made it, I would say, but when I also made it, I understood them. Yamangala kwa message so ati ambiri cheva
so natuma kwa messages
anatumako nino ni mwambo tinatumako tenzo sala pasini sochi tumako kwa
sub manje bakuona man that's
pali bantu watu hapa
hata
mamwacha ulikuti hapa chetu mweko chela kuchifutikana mwezi. Yeah, so it's normal, but kwanza ngwenze you can understand why they left you on scene. Kuna bajana ngwana senza chema chiki wakati babweza no bweza ngo kusi achewa kuiba lako che. But we met them. Some of them are friends now. When I'm gone now, I'm watching bazambo sebera cheveka, but zambo sebenza ko cheso chi. Yeah, you know.
Nice.
Business in business. So all of a sudden I'm feeling I'm wanting to china so chi.
Nice, I get it. Yeah. How can people find you? Are you having any upcoming shows? Do the tapasa coffee platform? Come back at Catch Me This Side. Or Catch Me Way.
So the first one I wouldn't say tomorrow because I don't know when this will be.
Yeah.
So on the 12th of November, I'll be at Mulungushi International Conference Center. And then probably by next year, January, we're planning our own show. Yeah, so that's still in the planning phase, but we're getting there. Yeah, so next thing posting konshana pa nkabuye na mutampasa ngonje na VIP ticket. Ovya Sky VIP atuzanga chana 50 kwacha. So yeah, olumngalipia shino lipira shino.
Aye. Nice. Yeah. Any Zambian song you're feeling at the moment?
Zambian song? Oh. Manyimbo atuambiri chetu timamvera.
Nambo kulizenisa abantu hapa manje. Kwa post nako timanyimbo.
Yeah. Timamvera timanyimbo abagayi.
Ni mananzo no feeling manja.
Manja. The type of music I listen to is very different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What do you listen to?
It's timbo tambira pa timarege, tambira ko mashan, tambira ko timaslows, but I'm listening to I'm listening to Your Maps. Your Maps ni mundu wako wati olosufuna Zambia.
Yeah.
Pitira kwa kapeza babao, pitira kwa baba shop and download the cheap last. Yeah, you know. I'm listening to Your Maps, I'm listening to Slap D, Makitu, the obvious ones. And I'm waiting for Bobby's new song. He announced he's dropping one soon. Yeah.
Okay. All the best, man.
Yeah, thank you very much.
In case there's anything that I left out, if you feel like addressing, feel free to tell your fans.
Yeah, ka edit my page, guys, liking and shit. So guys, you can follow me. I am Ndine Emma everywhere. So can't go and searching a Ndine Emma at Zambia. Napa Bluetooth.
I'm a Bluetooth boss. Ndine Emma.
Yeah.
Shout out, man. All the best.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
I've always wanted to be here.
Oh yeah. Do you watch ZMB Talks?
Bad.
Need episode yona.
Yake. Manje yake mistake mwanzo mnapanga. Ka pena mic na fakira kumamba mani panisha kuma drink nifika kishamera. But yo, I've been following this show from way back. Nah, tamba chambiri, aba J-Max, aba New Age, you know. I've been a very big fan.
You see, it's like a whole team, man.
Yeah. Thank you.
Not subversion, but substitution.
Yeah. Otherwise, chase. So, nje last yaka.
Kapisho kaenda South Africa leo kapo.
Ndaka mizanje hapa nina Trevor no niko busy hapa.
Yes.
I'm flying.
Yeah. I'm flying.
Yeah, I'm flying. I'll call you back.
That was with my friend today coming here.
Yeah.
I'm driving. I'm getting a busy road. I'm going back. I'm driving. I'm like, oh wow. But hey, all the best.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you so much to everybody who's been supporting ZMB Talks right now. We are shooting.
We're live.
Yeah, we're live. We're shooting, man. But hey, in case you haven't subscribed, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. We are going to appreciate it. Otherwise, it's time to elevate the industry. Till next time. Bye-bye.
Fire.